It's fine now.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the losers quarterfinal match between Tim's and Potato on. Oh wait, wrong script. The losers semifinals match between Dat_Tim's 2 and Baconman12. We're quite an interesting race today. We have myself and the Bacon Destroyer himself, Ticker, on comms today.
Hello.
It'll be quite an
a good
interesting
race.
race. Yeah.
I guess we'll just move into it.
Yeah, both runners ready to begin?
I suppose I am.
Yeah, Bacon stepped in last second.
A great laptop setup, yay.
Yay.
A great laptop setup, but yeah, I'm ready whenever.
I am too.
Okay, we will begin in 3, 2, 1. Rando.
Lift off. Let's go. All right, we get the cutscene.
Let's go.
So I don't know what to expect today. Tim's was very close to dropping out of the tourney when Potato did, and Bacon's on a very scuffed setup. So it's going to be a race of the ages.
Sure.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
I think skill-wise, Bacon naturally would have this in the bag, but we've seen sometimes where Bacon does make some small mistakes when going for perfection. If he sees something faster, he will go for it, and it has cost him before.
Yeah, there's countless examples of Bacon losing, not necessarily to like bad runners. He's lost to some runners that are capable of beating him. Like you got to recall like the Duck Bob win that he got in the ASM tourney. It just shows that like the strats Bacon goes for, there's mistakes that can be made.
Yeah, and in Rando versus yourself, when realistically Bacon, if he just played clean and not failed a little bit, he would have won that match.
With an almost decorated warband.
Yeah, he definitely was the better player that match, but he was.
Bacon.
It's for small things that possible. Oh, is this the monster truck?
Did monster truck bush strat.
Let's go.
Let's go. Suddenly, this whole match is 100 times better.
The rando tourney was worth it for that one moment.
That once I had the supple skin of a sea lion.
Remember, chat, to put your predictions in for who will win this match. Will it be Tim's 2 or will it be Baconman12?
For sure. Well, apparently the submissions is closed because it didn't get put on for long enough.
Oh, this is an outstanding prediction.
Yeah, I will.
Get out of my way, silly pedestrian.
It's already finished. I'll
Bacon stream? It's a little messed up.
Whoa, that was gnarly, dude. Thank you, Hunter.
There you go. I think, yeah, we put Tim's and Bacon. There you go.
As well as random RNG on the game, we also have randomized OBS.
OBS used confused. It was super effective.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion.
marking the street.
Yeah, that seems to have mostly fixed it.
Just
It's fine. People will but it will be fine. And we have 300 donuts to 0 on Tim's. I'm not sure whether or not where my money would be on that.
roll the dice to determine your chance of a run.
I think Bacon's the same prediction, but you never know with him. Like, it is random. Anything can happen.
Well, Bacon almost lost to Guff in the last round, which would have been a very interesting thing to see. Guff versus Tim. So it would have been.
Hey, watch where you go! I ain't paying for that.
No, mother.
But yeah, the road to the grand final is still a lot of work for Bacon or Tim. After this match, they've got the Vapo and the losers final, and he's no pushover.
So no way I'm letting you drop.
Sure, but we've seen recently that people have stopped having the tolerance for Rando in a certain way, so it'll be interesting if one of these runners gets too tilted by office space. I believe the last 2 races we've had has been decided by people being tilted in office space, which happens. Bacon has a nice strat there. He restarted more and got cover home, whereas Tim's stuck with the collar trap for some reason.
Yeah, maybe he felt like he didn't have a better choice with the office space, but I feel like he should be able to destroy the Canyonero. Like, he's still getting stuck on things. It's just
probably. I would have re-rolled if I only had Color Truck. I would have re-rolled the pool to see if there was anything better, which there evidently was. I think getting if you do get this, then it'll be pretty nice to just say, yeah, I did it in the Color Truck, but this is some kind of strat.
And after that, I think Bacon's comfortably taken a lead here in office space. That's what you get. That was just simply decision making, and that one, not how hard the office space was.
For sure, Tim's before has made similar decisions. He went for something, and then the next time the pool was Farini. I think it might have been for office space for one of his races before as well, where he hasn't re-rolled enough. Now, we've questioned some decisions in the past about restarting missions, but I think for office space, restarting the pool to see the in-depth pool is usually the best way to do it, just because of how hard it can be.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
So, Tips is Blind Big Brother behind?
Yeah, which is like 55 seconds, I think, roughly.
Yeah.
Give or take.
I think I have to go shuck some corn.
That's showing him what for.
Not by following the glass truck.
That's not too bad.
I know the glass truck can drive terribly at times. It might drive slow. It does ram into walls. So it's pretty slow. This is where we have nothing to talk about for the next minute.
We've got nothing to talk about until sellouts now, pretty much. So, guys.
Hello.
How's it going, everybody? buddy. I hope you've had a good day.
Smell that fresh air.
Something that'd be cool for Rando is taking out every fellow mission to exist.
Yeah, that would be pretty a good concept, really.
It means less Rando, more fun parts of the Rando.
Yeah, I think the main things we play Rando for are the destruction missions to get as good as possible. Whereas I think most runners who played Rando have got good at destruction missions, but the follow missions are just pure RNG for the most part.
Yeah, as
Very-
Bacon last truck rams into a wall.
There are some elements of manipulating, but there are some vehicles, such as the armored truck, I think it was, which are just awful.
How many strikes?
Yeah, I think Bone Storm truck as well is another awful one. I think all the trucks really are awful, but Bone Storm truck in particular.
I was not expecting my coffee to still be that hot, like 15 minutes later. Ooh. It's Nightboat versus Taxi, so it was Nightboat into Nightboat. There does seem to be a theme, like there's certain seeds which have certain cars for quite a few of the missions.
Yeah, it's cool how some of the seeds are themed around a certain time at some points.
Yeah. I know there was a couple early on that themed around the Bearcat, which is one of the coolest looking cars.
I just want to say, we give Rando a lot of shit, but at least, like, outside of Rando, I wouldn't be using, like, some of the cars you use here. Like, the Nightboat, I'd very rarely use.
Oh, for sure. The Rando itself is a very cool concept, and playing it is nice, but there's just an issue, I guess, of, like, repetitiveness, and also a lot of the run just being boring.
I want to help, but there's a spider
Yeah,
near
and
my
that could definitely be a
parking
frustrating part of
Never
Rando.
mind.
I feel
You
like
can
it's
lose.
not... You go on.
We've seen people like Derek lose like 2 minutes to a follow mission, like 4-2. And it just shows that it's not all about like skill level. Sometimes it can just be RNG.
Yeah, I think Rando wasn't made to be played for this long, but it has its place and it can be fun.
Oh, I smashed my skull.
One second, just gotta go to someone else's Twitch chat a second.
Here they come.
First up, we're gonna keep evidence from my trial of this car.
Alright, Bacon is in 2-1 now with the Malibu.
Your grandmother must be
Only
rolling
interesting
over
thing
her
to
grave
see is
right
which
now.
car
Sayonara,
follows.
dude.
Smashy, smashy.
I don't know what that car is.
How odd to eat uncookie much food.
And Townsend, thank you for the raid. Congratulations on your PB. Very good job.
Yeah, congratulations. What was his pick?
Pistol whip.
A 136.48, I think.
Else could do better than that.
136.48. Nice.
Something like that. It's not. It's about 10 to 15 seconds faster than my time.
I feel so.
And Bacon running.
Great. More liberal guilt.
There she blows.
Ooh, there is a
nice
HUD.
first.
Now, we've said before that this means a good things for sellouts, so you know.
You pick it up in the traffic.
Yeah, but the last time we said, I think it was Mr. Buns' limo, was gonna make for an easy sellouts. It was not an easy sellouts.
It makes it easier. I wouldn't say Mr. Burnsism is like the best for like
I think there was a fire
Mission.
truck and then a school bus.
fire truck, school bus. Yeah, I think you'd want like you'd prefer a hearse, but MBL still puts in a job.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Okay, so this one is sellouts is marked as an easy, but Baby Van is apparently very hard. So I don't think we've seen a very hard one before.
It's gonna make for an interesting turn of events if we were to see a lead change. Bacon currently ahead at the moment.
I just gotta find evidence. Who do I know that's smart enough to prove this alien conspiracy?
One call and I can have Union Busters kick your teeth in. Let the city pay for it.
Let's go, man.
Whoa, yeah.
Bully!
Yeah, it should be interesting. I think it is fun to see difficult things as long as it's not like too hard.
My old lady isn't a stripper. She's a dancer and a prostitute.
No, Patty says I should stay
If
here
it's
so I
possible
can
and it's
enjoy
not
myself
going to
with
like
the
lose
rest
one
of
runner a
the
ridiculous amount of time for no reason, then I feel like it's fine.
Lunatic. Sure.
I'm so happy. Oh dear. Sorry.
Is it as hard as the I think Gibb versus Greeny race, Keith?
Ah!
And put the North Scorpion goes for the ESS 230.
It's at that level, fair. So, one thing we haven't mentioned for a while is Tim's is like a minute behind at this point.
I think it's mainly because of office space.
Yeah. Restarting and getting hover car, that's good. Okay, so it's at the prediction was at 50-50. Oh, fine.
Give it up for America's bad boy.
Someone's gonna
Dog.
be heartbroken.
Tone Dog with his 1300 donuts onto a Tim's.
Not leaf blower alien, tentacle aliens.
Oh, that sellout's car is just blocking that hover by. Oh, managed to despawn him, being quite close there.
So what are your thoughts on hoverbike? I always felt that it's a bit too loose.
I don't mind the car.
Whoa, my
Tim's
shoes
got
are talking.
squished by the sellout cover.
It's not driving the best.
Toolbox.
But yeah, my thoughts on the hoverbike, it's an okay car. It takes some practice.
Chill out.
Yeah,
Get
it
him
has a
squished.
lot of initial power.
Yeah, I like the out of bounds you can do with it.
Says I can't go
pretty cool.
Superintendent.
Just rub a Bible on him.
Could you come get me?
Damn, that sellout's card's consistent. Oh my god, traffic guard's bullying
I
Tim.
don't know how a little loser like you could do so poorly.
Find it very hard to control. It's just using the e-brake at certain points. Like when you go over bumps and stuff, it tends to like lose control if you're not careful.
Impact imminent. What belly is completely empty?
The wacky wins again.
All right. Hey, move it, Whitey. Oh, what a disgrace.
Tim's finishing 2-4 here.
So Bacon has the. It'll be interesting to see if Tim sticks with a Ute or. Yeah, he's just gonna stick with it.
Ooh, your misfortune is most entertaining.
Decent car.
It is for sure, yeah.
Landon, get
Dad, the aliens have taken over the Duff Brewery and they're using it to...
The Ute is quite nice. It's got 125 speed,
Okay. My therapist said I need to make friends besides my boss.
which isn't the best, but it's better. Well, it's the same as minivan and a couple of other things,
Here's
but it
your
has decent
crazy
acceleration.
medicine, Grandpa.
take that.
Oh, Tim's got this reset. Would be
that
careful
was-
and try and pick up a wrench.
Do you have anything
Yeah,
that
that
Oh.
was very.
He's gonna be careful here.
Got to be very, very careful.
And don't
I'd be
take
going
all
for
day.
car rush right now. Yep,
Whoa,
good
no.
choice.
100%, yeah.
I think that reset with that damage happens if you go too fast. And hit like a wall. Something that makes you launch. It's kind of like the log launch in Lisa in part 2. What can happen there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
Indeed, I met smarter people in the drunk tank. Hurry up! I'm missing No Pants Island. Maybe I should
Well,
just
Bacon
stay
has a
down.
rare circumstance of hit and run. Look at those school buses.
Oh no. They're out to get him, man.
The gang is out.
Yeah.
I am higher than the Maharishi.
Gotta go.
Mr. Burns is busy firing employees.
Ow.
I think I broke something.
So Tim's has a hover bike and Bacon got the hearse.
Jiminy crickets.
Tim's doing the rando wing. I think Bacon did as well, but I didn't see.
Yeah, sometimes people can forget in just mid-run at the about like the NG boss route because they're used to ASM. Or they've never played NG boss.
For sure, yeah.
Seems such a total
Now, would you go for the hearse here and get out of the blowbacks?
No. I think Globex is good enough. I think if your car's blown up and there's a hearse closer to a wrench, then I'd do it. Like, yeah, right now, Bacon choosing to go into the hearse is a good idea.
Yeah. I would have probably have got a hearse a little earlier.
Alright, player one.
But
Homer. I mean, Homer. Use
See, I don't agree with that decision because it, like, the 70s is fragile. You just want to be getting it into walls. You won't not going for head-on impact.
True. And then next is a private car, so easily really.
I'm waiting for a bribe.
Yeah.
But
You can see why it starts as easy so far.
yeah. If you had worse cars, oh, monorail, yep. Okay.
Or my next mission will be to get much.
If you had worse cars for a fast car, then it could have been a moderate just because it was 70s. If you only had like slow ones up, yep, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very easy sellout.
Yeah, with worse cars, it could have been moderate, but. Oh! Tim's getting a very, very nice first hit there. I don't know if you saw it, Ticker. But
Yeah,
he
I
got
did.
like half a health. That was really good.
And that's what I mean, like not switching to hearse early, because you can get that kind of damage with the Globex.
Oh, Tim's is gonna swap now. Yeah, okay. Similar
I
time
don't agree with
to.
that.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I feel like he should have stuck with the Globex.
Maybe, yeah. Although that was a very nice head-on impact.
This is true.
I can see both sides to this, to be honest. I think Tim's has done really well with that head-on collision, and hopefully that's, yeah. And then he will see.
Alright, Tim's is taking the monorail and a wild goose chase.
Let's go.
The monorail just had to witness his friend perish.
Official police recklessness.
Alright, so Bacon's sellouts was 20 seconds roughly. I think Bacon got like a high 5x.
Hey, you look at me! I'm flying!
But right now Bacon has a deserved lead. He's played the destruction missions better at the moment, and there hasn't really been too much calmness aside from that.
For sure, I think.
Krusty's not here, look.
You interrupt.
Bacon is showing his skill here. Tim's is very good, but Bacon is like a creme de la creme of sharp. He might have been at a slight handicap, but purely because he's playing on his, I'd say, weaker setup.
Yep, I think he's using the same controller, so it's just same controls, just harder viewing experience for him.
Yeah. But it's not really messing with him at all. He seems to be performing really well despite the issues, because he didn't really have much time to test how the laptop was, I don't think.
How about a 12-pack of cheese dribbles?
Well, I was hoping to save it for Ryder and Cotter to, you know, bandage their brain eater boo-boos.
My therapist.
Coming through.
Alright, better than beef is another mission to look out for. It's not tested at all, but it's one of those missions which can easily lose your time if you're not careful.
Ah, yes, better than beef. My favorite
Milhouse?
level in
What are you doing here?
Marsh.
Oh,
It
is it
makes us
tested now? Okay. I did not know better than beef was tested.
It's bonfire, by the way.
Oh, but bonfire, sorry.
I need your truck, Homer.
Same thing.
Oh, Quimby. Oh, this Quimby
Feel
truck
free to get a
really,
ride with anybody you see on the street.
really
We
wanted to
Simpsons
get
have
him
done a
strap
lot
there.
for Springfield, so it's okay to get something back.
Sure.
It is very slow, so it's easy to something that'll be easier for Tim's if you won't have that the Quimby truck trying to phase through it. He's in 100 FPS.
Yes.
Way up.
That could make things a little easier.
It was lucky that Bacon was on his
Bacon-
laptop today, really.
Bacon's game crashed.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's unfortunate. Does he do the mission again, or does he skip it?
We'll see.
Yeah, he's just learning to Hellfish. He might wait a little bit just to make it fair.
This is not.
I'd say we don't take any time off.
Look out! My spine.
Move it, city
Don't take any time off.
Yeah, because he didn't. Because he overdrive and then the walk, he didn't. I don't think we could calculate exactly the time. So I'd say just nothing.
Yeah, I feel like it was even.
Yeah. So I wouldn't take any time off for that.
Yeah, I just thought maybe Bacon might have waited a couple seconds
Yeah.
before talking, just to make sure. It wasn't
I
faster.
think if his timer hadn't done, then we could have debated it. But because his timer was there, I think that amount of time was perfectly fair.
Oh man, this sucks.
No can do, Mr. Fancy Blue Pants. I've been got to finish up
So far,
my
this
daily
Hellfish
chores.
seems reasonable.
Yeah, this one was also easy.
Okay, so boring at the moment.
Cola Trucks was not easy though. I'll give you that little spicy tidbit. Cola Truck is not easy, so you might want to wait around for that.
Is it not hard?
It is. It's. I've lost it. Wait, no, this wasn't the Baby Run hard. Which one was it? I've lost the lead on when obviously. I've lost it, yeah. Yeah, easy, moderate. It's moderate and then moderate. Limo and Cola Truck is moderate. Curator is marked as hard.
You know we tried Bart? He's
Oh,
missing.
let's go.
And
Bacon
Baby
confirmed
Run
help.
is quite hard. Isn't what moderate?
Thrilling. You wouldn't
Now
think
this
to look at me
Hellfish was
that
marked
once
as
I had
easy.
the supple skin of a sea lion. Let's try this thing.
Ooh, him switching to hovercar.
Engage.
I don't think it really matters because the traffic. I feel like that. This is a Hellfish you can do with pretty much any car that has it's like level 3 level and above.
Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about this mission. Yeah, no, this Hellfish was easy.
That's great.
This sea doesn't have many things which are too hard, but quite a bit of it is moderate difficulty.
What are your thoughts on 3-6? Obviously, a lot's changed.
Hey,
in that
Q-Tip, you win a race, I'll give you a car.
Well, I'm not sure, but 3-5, I've still got console lead, so you know.
Look, I
Millhouse,
That's all I care about. And if anybody beats me, GG. But race 6, you know, it could be harder. I think.
Bacon's doing it in the Audi. That's an interesting.
Okay.
Here's a lesson. Don't
Now
park in the
this
street.
is interesting.
because I love you.
It does build up speed, and I guess like especially in the Squidport area, it makes sense if you know how to drive it. But like when you do stuff like that, like hit the wall there.
It takes a long time to ramp up. Tim?
I'd love to help you out. Some other time.
Yeah, Tim did okay, but made a little bit of an error there,
No Princey Award for me this year.
unfortunately, but you know.
But yeah, Bacon's controlling this Audi quite well.
Yeah.
And yeah, when you go in straight lines like fishy deals, and you know, and you get good control of it, it actually does turn into a decent car.
Yeah, the Audi has, I think, one of the highest peak speeds, but it takes a hell of a long time to get there.
I remember these being here before.
Oh, good lord.
I should pay more attention.
Alright. Limo's another one of those destruction missions.
Time to hit the streets.
And you get most advantage limo versus Plow King. Oh, okay. This is interesting.
Ow, that was hurting.
Should be fine. Should be.
Oh, I'm confused. Let me check my underwear.
That wasn't as bad as it looked. It was.
It's this seed. Oh,
I ain't paying
I guess we are in for a ride then.
Mother.
Hello, little
Oh
customer. Are
no.
you here to
Oh
help me in some way?
brother.
Ow, can't you more? Oh, no.
I think Bacon's doing a pretty good. Oh,
Letting you drive.
oh, he's gone through the putter high. Oh no. Out of all the things I was expecting, that is indeed not what I was expecting.
I hope these are recyclable.
Oh
High
brother.
score, here I come.
So what did Tim's take? Did he stick with the Audi or did he move on?
Mind if I borrow your truck
Don't
for a
think you'd have
while?
stuck with the Audi. I think given the fact that you can actually turn the vehicle. It's
For
not the
real.
Audi.
I know,
And it's
now
not
we're
as super speedy.
This is actually kind of tight, the Plow King.
You like browning?
Yeah,
The side opposite.
Like, you still had 30 seconds left, it's doable.
yeah.
It's just
See, me and
makes it uncomfortable.
me and Being had to destroy a plow cake while shooting with Rini, and that was marked as moderate.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Ooh, that's a bring down.
Okay, this
First
was
race
with
of
the limo,
Yeah.
and that was brutal. Yeah.
It wasn't. Yes. Yes, it should keep.
Take it.
Don't think I want
But Plow King's slow vehicle, therefore easy to destroy.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. In my race, it should have been. But this time, I can see. That's why I said all along there should be like 5 categories
Trajectory outcome.
instead of 3. Having 3 kind of limited things, but
Yeah, like a scale, like a number.
Yeah.
Yep, Tim just realised now what he's coming up against. I would not be forcing that little damage there. You need to get him against the walls.
Yeah.
Start hitting him against them. I think this is where high FPS comes in, because you need that extra little bit of damage to go your way.
See, he's got. If he could get behind him, this is a good space. That was unfortunate that he couldn't get in behind him, because if he could have got a strat there where he was in behind him, I think that could have worked really well actually.
And when you're caught, it's expulsion, Bart. Expulsion!
Because you could have reversed and he breaks and stuff. I don't like getting something like the Plow King into that shortcut. Yeah, see, he's going in behind and he's just slamming from behind. And I think being able to smash the Plow King from behind is going to be a lot better for Tim's, rather than trying to hit him from the side.
It's definitely faster than MBA.
Yeah.
That strat right there is only really good if you've got like a weak car, or, and the cars you want to blow up is strong, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
he
that was
got it
actually
really
better
nice,
for Tim.
yeah.
Because it's closer and it was the same, roughly the same time Bacon bought it, so Tim's dealt with that a little better.
Now, there, I think there, over MBL specifically, getting him stuff like that and smashing from behind is the correct strategy there. As long as he doesn't get out, as we saw, Tim's performs a lot better than what Bacon did with smashing against sides.
Out of my way, man.
Tim's is opting for a place car here. I think Bacon used a sedan. Did a sedan for this mission? Or was that the thing that you were collecting donuts from? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to Bacon's one because Tim's had 3-7 going on.
Well, he's have a police car, so that's always funny. And it's gonna sedan. He went to restart the mission there and then realized, no. Okay, so there's 70s sports car, which will be very nice for Coda trucks, depending on what it is, just because of how fast it is. And we've seen quite a few times how fast cars are better than strong cars. For example, you want like a 70s sports car with glow box or something over a school bus, because the school bus can't catch up to a lot of things.
This is true.
Ideally, you want
in circumstances though, but like
yeah, but overall, you probably take a faster car. So after 4-1, Bacon was 39.08. So 39.08. Tim's is probably about 3 minutes behind.
Oh, that was right into
yeah, 2.5, 3 minutes, something like that.
It was a 39.08, so it's pretty much 3 minutes.
Something I don't agree with is changing cars in photo missions. Because like that panning as you enter another car costs you a second.
And not just that, but going into something fast can cause the AI car to behave differently compared to driving something slower.
Yeah, and there's also the rubber banding effects it has as well.
Yeah, because if you're closer to it, it's more likely to crash into things, is what I've noticed. And my coffee no longer burns my tongue. Drink. Let's go.
Come on, Bart. Try not to fail as much as your father has. Call the DMV to get your new car.
This conspiracy goes all the way to the top. I need a
Just
little
swam through this. It's already middle of March.
Yeah, it's been relatively fast seed so
And you
far.
smell like wet salt.
Bacon had a 37.28 Lisa. Pretty decent.
I'm going to.
Why did I come here again?
There hasn't really been anything that slowed him down. That's the thing.
Well, his menuing has slowed him down a bit.
Yeah, apart from that, and the game crash. But that's something that's just Char.
Click, click, click.
Third time's a
Device
charm,
of some
Bacon.
sort. Fascinating.
Your grandmother must be rolling over in her grave right now.
Sayonara, dude.
Smashy, smashy.
How odd to eat non-quickie much food.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if
Ah, yes,
Barney
the
still
glass
has
truck
the
is
plow.
performing quite well.
Bad scene, man.
Oh boy.
Oh, I am so going to pistol whip you. What?
He just wanted to do a little jig.
This is going to be tight.
Ah, yes, Bacon gets his clown car.
Let's go.
Now, I think we should be
Oh, great. Now I'll be late for my
either.
check.
Depends which party you're in. If you like the clown car horn, you won't get the BAM that Bacon does.
I'm a big fan of the clown car. I did win the clown car race, so I am technically the clown car champion.
She blow.
I will say, Bacon.
Do you want to challenge Bacon for that title?
Oh, he's got to challenge me for that title. I am the champion.
Oh, calling out Bacon here in the middle of this race.
Yeah, he knows what he has to do is challenge me, but you know he hasn't yet, so I'm still the clown car champion.
Terrible.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drown my sorrows at the Golden Banana.
I beat one of the biggest clowns original, so you know that
Thanks a lot.
validates my claim here.
Very good. Clown car tourney, triple elimination. I think I'd rather play Road Rage 100%. At least it'll be over 10 hours.
Or doorbells tournament.
All right then.
This is not good for Bacon. This car's just starting to give up and drive into a wall. Oh, he's got him now. He's got him now. I think this car caused problems for the race. My race versus Vapor as well, where he got a soft locked at the bridge, which caused Vapor to DNF.
That was unfortunate. Vapo wasn't that far behind. It wasn't an unassailable lead at all. It will be interesting to see if Vapo wants to continue in the tournament, though.
I need you to find out what happened to Bob.
Oh, I just realized the pound car pick's put below Bacon.
Yes.
How's about getting off the road?
We are nearly at Cola Trucks.
Oh, I just gotta find evidence that's smart enough to prove this alien.
Let this
Now,
city
Bacon wants his revenge. I don't think Bacon will quit Rando ever. Bacon is coming for Tigger. I've heard that every day he just does 100 push-ups and has Tigger's face on his wall, just to motivate him to do more.
Watches Rocky every day to get inspired.
Pick it up here, people!
My rims cost $900.
I have sources, you know, people.
I feel bad about myself.
Axie clearly spies on Bacon.
No,
This is
I
how
have.
this is how he knows.
I've heard Tone Dog has 16 bandanas, but secretly he has a secret 17th that he won't tell anybody about. So coming up on Speed Simpsons, we have a very interesting race later. Well, later today now, actually, British time. It's the newcomers fighting each other.
Trying to think of a way to blame our latest test scores on reality television.
Bacon's taking a ute. Oh, they're taking the 70 here.
Interesting. It's 5 p.m. GMT is Regen versus Mr. Owlman. They'll be both for their first times on Speed Simpsons, so both PB today. Here's Bacon.
I think that's a cool race coming up.
Yeah, for sure. The cool concept. It's nice to see runners of all skill level being showcased on here, as it is like we were all new once.
This is true.
I'll be over right after I finish hitting this dude. Okay, let's roll.
Give it up for
Now,
Mr. Bad Boy.
let's see what the second Cola Truck car is. What was the seed ranked?
A moderate.
Moderate. Oh no. That is another parking.
Not another
Round two.
parking.
Round 2. That's
You come back here.
Let's
Apparently,
see. I want to see what Tim's does now, because
Class is dismissed until Willie cleans up Ralph's latest uh-oh.
let's see what Tim's decision is, because I don't think this is a moderate Cola Truck. I think this is a hard Cola Truck.
Hey, Q-Tip, if you win a race, I'll give you a car.
so you guys can't hear, but Keatum is giving us editor notes and director's notes.
Yeah. You'll see. You'll know. Oh, Tim's has made the decision that Nathan was telling us about. Picking this car. This has made things interesting. And now Bacon has blown up the 70s and is now going to try and pick up a chase sedan to blow up the Plow King in 35 seconds.
Says I can't go home until I'm superintendent.
And I don't think he will be able to do that. We might have a big lead change here. Unless Bacon can destroy this Plow King in 12 seconds. And Bacon is restarting the mission, and Tim's has taken the lead. And Bacon has a Mr. Burns' limo now.
I think Bacon did very well on that attempt, though.
I think he did, but
it was
we
a
could
very.
stick
It was a valiant attempt, I'd say. Honestly.
I think just because of the you wouldn't know to re-roll that because of the 70s in traffic alone makes this Cola Trucks hard for me.
Yeah.
I think as the mission itself with an MBL is moderate, but like it's the decision. It's a hard decision to make.
Would you have done what Tim's did?
Probably, but that's probably because I'm stupid and didn't realize there was a 70s in traffic. Or I forgot. So.
Interesting, yeah.
Your misfortune is most entertaining.
It's also, I also like to keep a good traffic car or two in the traffic just in case the third car goes messy.
That's fair.
Alright, Tim's needs to get a wrench now.
Does he know where? He doesn't know where the fastest wrench is. This is a huge mistake from Tim. I think Tim's is potentially effed up here.
I don't think he's effed up. I just think he's made it a little closer than it needs to be.
He's just lost 20 seconds instantly.
Yeah. And he has to go back for the, oh god, that parking. Oh, he's blown it up very fast.
Yeah, but even if you blow it up going for a shortcut, you then would have just trotted onto the
Oh
wrench.
my god, there is a fire truck. What is this? How is this moderate? This is moderate.
You'd better break my fall.
Yes, mother.
Moderate.
Moderate.
Okay. My therapist said I need to make friends besides my boss.
Even with the MBL, this is hard. One thing we haven't noticed, Bacon's caught up.
Yeah, Bacon has caught up. Tim's is like, although he's had MBL, he's like, it hasn't been the best dealt with. Like, he's not failed the mission though, he's definitely caught up, but he should have a bigger lead than what he has. But it's made the race close, but I feel like Bacon could be a little hard done by when he hears that this is a moderate Cola Trucks.
Yeah, for sure, man. Moderate. I think because the rankings were always said that it was for the average player, not the best player. It was going to be on how anybody could do it, rather than how, say, Bacon or Tim's could do it. That's one thing which is confusing.
And it's the decision to restart the thing as well, because like taking the 70s isn't a bad decision.
Tim's 1 second ahead. Ooh. There's so many good cars in traffic here. Holy smokes. Bacon is gonna catch up. Oh, this baby run was also really spicy as well, so let's look forward to that.
Oh yeah, this has the baby van, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Harvest? If I'm going to be doing yard,
Well, this is going to be a crucial uproot to who might win the race then. So we get the privilege of watching 2 milk truck followers.
Let's go.
Oh, very fun.
Oh, stop your daydreaming, Melon.
At least it didn't go the long way.
That is true, yeah.
Smith, that emote is a disgrace.
He's allowed to like who he likes.
So who's actually in the lead here? It's still Bacon, isn't it?
Yes.
Just barely there.
Yeah, he retook the lead.
Ah, not anymore. Hang on.
Ah.
Oh, no, it's even. I see. Ah, Tibbs has taken the lead.
I see.
Good lord, what is going on? What have these splits been?
I see.
The joy of follow missions. Pretty synced up until now.
Anybody, any milk lovers in chat? Any milk drinkers? I misread it.
Oh, it's a hard baby van. Okay, that makes it a lot better.
I feel regret. Were I not so drunk with road power.
Oh yeah, no, it is hard. Yeah. Wait, I swear earlier it was moderate.
What if we just don't know the difficulty and we just put in put it in a random number generator?
It said moderate earlier. Now it says hard. I think I've been scammed here. This is as close can get. They started at exactly the same time, and there's a second difference on their timer. This is like you couldn't be any closer an hour and a minute in. Holy smokes.
Okay. My therapist said
And they're doing the exact same escape as well.
This is the slower escape. Wait, do we just have both of the same feed right now?
though, if only kids would play more video games about
Duff truck versus a what? Hover bike?
Another satisfied.
Good lord. And we got 2 trucks so far. A red brick car. Oh god. I'm sorry. This is hard. It's a better car than a red brick car.
very hard. This one is. I think this is challenging.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Sad day for generic characters everywhere.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, this is gonna be a cunt.
Whoa! I think for that you need to.
Shit.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoops.
Krusty's not here, little Homer.
Whoops.
Out at the squid port.
Didn't say that.
Promo for this new Buzz Cola.
You know what? We'll give the sub. I'll give the sub for that. Give the sub, move on.
You wanna rumble? Bring it
Hey,
on.
let's go! Lucky.
Just where do you think you are going?
Bacon getting a strat here. Wait, was this a second red brick car? Bacon, God.
Yeah, I think there was I think there was 2 red brick cars in the cycle.
Yeah, Bacon got the strat. Well, a strat.
No, Andy, I don't want to get a gift another sub.
Get out of my way! Every minute must be my last!
Your babies are about to go to the bathroom all over my waiting room. If diapers aren't covered by your insurance.
But yeah, Bacon's taking the lead again, and I think Tim's is struggling massively with this. I don't think he's going to be able to complete it this time as well.
I'm ducking a phone call from Chalmers right now, so I'll gladly help you out.
I think Glass Truck is the best vehicle for this Bacon showed.
This is a sad from Tim's perspective. Yeah, he's really not happy.
This is the part of Rando you don't like to see. I think this might be a DNF here for Tim's. If he doesn't get it soon.
We Simpsons have done a lot for Springfield, so it's okay to get something back.
And then we can all go on our merry way.
Sure, that's great.
Okay.
Way off there.
This could be a... Can he get something done? No. This mission sucks.
Not now, okay? My monkeys have escaped. Can you catch them for me? I'll be
Ah,
so grateful.
okay, yeah.
I'm going to mess you up.
Yeah, this is not good to see. The climb back, the way Tim's caught up in
Like a girl.
cold trucks has been cancelled out completely.
Your misfortune is most entertaining to me.
Watch out!
Oh, he's like an unstoppable school making me a 10 guy.
Yeah, Tim still has 30 seconds to get 2 drops. I think he should be able to do it this time. But I think if there isn't another hard thing, for Bacon to do, I think it's pretty much race over. There's not really too much more that can go severely wrong for Bacon. That can go right for Tim. And yeah, Tim's is just abusing the zombie. My co-commentator Axie is having some technical issues, so I am alone.
Leave me alone. Calibrating the protractors.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I've got to pick
That
up
was
the
interesting.
visited right this weekend I have.
Okay, I think Jack can
Yes. Hopefully. But yeah, what were your thoughts on that baby Van Cater?
I mean, Tim's ended up doing what I did in the end, but I would have resorted to that earlier. The 4-1 backup is actually a really good strat for missions in Red. It's just a shame, really, because that is a nasty baby.
I hope I don't have to pay for that.
Yeah, I can see why it was marked as hard.
I think I mainly put that big hard tag to say don't give it to someone unless we're getting towards the nitty-gritty end of the rando.
Well, this is the nitty-gritty end of the rando. And it is being a seed.
Yes, it
The
has.
mid-game has not been kind.
And from memory, the curator is marked hard as well.
Oh, that's going to be quite a lot of fun. I think though that Bayou Van sucked every last ounce of care Tim's had for this radio tourney.
Yeah.
Don't feel too bad, Bart. Your Bouvier gene is clear. Sweet.
That was a very long pause for Bacon. Yeah, very fast alt tab.
I make this look easy.
Now I have no idea what's in this armored truck.
We're never going to get there.
What? Oh no, Tim's got the soft lock.
Oh no.
Wiggins missed the trigger. Ah, never mind.
Oh, he found it.
Oh, there's an MBL.
Ah.
Seems to be a theme.
So it's Plow King then.
I don't know.
Stupid community service.
I knew the seed existed where there were two MBLs versus Plow Kings, but I didn't think it was this one. I'd forgotten which one it was.
Alright, that is a Longhorn. He's trying to escape.
Exit, not an entrance.
He's doing the old escape method of just going up that highway.
Hmm. And it's a nerd car.
That's very easy.
Hey, where's the gallbladder?
Oh no, Tim's.
Fine, missing a drop isn't terrible.
Oh, he was following something sort of fast, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I think it's if it drops a second drop or something. I know the fail condition there is a little. I'm not sure what it is. I'm sure someone like Spruce could say what the fail condition is in chat.
I am back. Hello.
Welcome
I
back.
am back. Hi. What have I missed?
You have missed follow missions.
Oh, let's go. I missed one already. From the looks of it, that is a Mr. Burns limo again.
Yeah, except it wasn't blowing up a parking this time. It was blowing up the mod car. It was pretty easy. Although, apparently next mission is hard.
Will we see a Tim's DNF?
I'm surprised he's still going. What a champion.
To still be going after that baby van was just like...
Right, so Bacon's got a canyon arrow here. I'd like to see what would make this hard, even for a canyon arrow. Ah, cola truck. I guess. It's not really hard. No, and it's canyon area on cola truck, so it's reasonable. If you just get the normal strat here, I don't know what Bacon's doing.
He was trying to do fast curator, obviously.
I'd just go for the normal strat personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's knocked him in. Maybe you can get him to like the wall or something. Oh, it'll just strut itself. Oh. And bounce out.
That was pretty funny.
Here's how this works. Millhouse, Nelson, and Ralph run a series of races around town. Complete all the races and you unlock a new vehicle. Well, what are you waiting for?
Save me, Duckman!
The time for action is now.
That car was 1 day from retirement.
Alright, I feel like that cola trucks could have gone better. The cola truck? Yeah, could have gone better.
Could have gone worse as well, though.
Yeah, but canyon arrow and cola truck is usually fine. I don't agree with this being hard. I feel like
Nah.
that one was a moderate.
Yeah, and the previous one was a hard. But hey ho, it is what it is.
Are you the...
Did you have to restart to get the canyon arrow though?
I am a lean...
We'll see when Tim's
I
finishes
just
it.
slide the pills under the door.
Oh, school bus 6-1. The ha funny.
It's time for some road rage.
Are you going to say the
Simpsons
lineups?
style. Okay.
Would
I'll
you?
make catch Dundish a cup for me in my absence.
Is this even randomized?
It is. God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things.
Sorry, that was my sandboard.
The Axington 1-2-3 soundboard.
Now, I did it as monotonous as possible. Wide people acting. Okay, that should be a thing.
Twan't nothing.
Alright, so you have to restart. Oh, okay, Tim does restart here. I would have been surprised if someone takes that vehicle for a destruction mission.
Would have been funny.
You Yeah, it would have been impressive to see one of the Speaky brothers go up against
no,
a coal
it's a
truck.
hearse. It's a hearse. We've had it before where someone's run after a hearse.
Monka.
What do you mean? I never joined for Rad Species.
Steady, Marjorie. Steady.
Okay, Tim's got a nice little slither of damage.
Yeah, and now he's doing
Something. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the question because I was watching Hedgehog get a PB. And then after I said it, I realized that what we were on about. I just had F and J.
Thank you, come again.
Okay, dude, here's the deal. Need me, you just call my service, I will be there.
I'm sorry for supporting a member of the
that went too
community.
easy. I've got to sell my beloved tractor. My father's been thrown in the creek for
Okay, so as long as Tim's gets it soon, he will still have made up time on Bacon, because Bacon got like a 1-0 next, but it's going pretty fast, so
Get that scrap heap
Yeah.
off the road!
yeah, Bacon
looks
definitely
like
had a better
Bacon
one
is
now.
better.
Whoa, okay. That was pretty funny. Oh, hey Hedgehog, GG on your PB earlier, I was pretty hyped.
Yeah, this coal truck does take a bit to destroy. I think I was underestimating the coal truck.
Yeah, Bacon got a couple of good strats in, and that's why it looks so easy, whereas Tim's didn't get that, so I think as all the things are done for the average player, I can see why. Is it time for cake?
You should feel only moderate shame.
Car bill for Homer does seem to be driving pretty nicely.
Yeah, I don't agree with getting the cake at the moment.
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't
the
think
fast-
so.
It's been one of the faster follow missions.
My helmet? Fine, whatever.
This has been one of the fastest 6-3s in the tournament.
Will that work to fend off zombies?
Right. I'll just start racing.
Bad design.
Ah! More pain for Lenny!
So from the looks of it, there's nothing more that's checked on the sheet is the seats.
No.
Never know, Duff truck could be hard.
Yeah. FMJ could be hard because you could have a fire truck. We've had fire trucks in FMJ before.
Did I win?
I feel burpy!
All right, juvenile. Serve me a fatty poison of some kind.
Can the fresh nickel be far behind, if this is what's going on?
Right, so Bacon's taking a hearse for Duff truck. Good fast car, you can get a strap with it. Just gotta hope it isn't something that can like zoom right away. An Audi would probably be pretty bad.
I don't think so, because it would spin once and then you could get it. Oh, it is the unused traffic stand.
Is that unused?
I thought that was the unused one, but I might be wrong.
I thought the one on Tim's screen's the unused one. And the Duff Truck one was the level 2 traffic car.
It could be.
Now show the proof to Krusty. And if he doesn't believe me now...
Shh. Woo! I'll be like Monet.
Armored truck versus armored truck. Okay.
Require information about...
Well, this is... Oh, another armored truck.
Let's go.
Great, that comes the charm. Car built for Homer. Okay. Is it the actual armored truck? We'll see in a sec.
Yes.
It is. Oh boy.
Okay, that's a lot, dude.
So Bacon's got the right idea here.
We can't have the baby van in these things. Not there are 4 cars which are taken out of the pool. Baby van, witch broom, ATV, and the RC car. Oh, this is very good from Bacon, honestly.
Yeah, you can't get much better than what he's doing at the moment. Just hitting the armored truck up against corners and getting big amounts of damage.
Yeah, it got out, but he's got a good amount of damage to start, so it should be pretty nice. Canada's pretty good at this game. So the winner of this goes on to face Vapo. Oh, Bacon got a car bomb, nice. Vapo will wake up in the morning and be like, wait, what? Do I have a ping about scheduling the match?
So much encouragement on a pathetic loser like you.
Let's just get all the rest of the tourney done in a day.
It could happen.
It could. A race could be scheduled for like 14 hours time.
Nah, I couldn't because Regen versus Mr. Ellman and then Sid and Hotdog.
Ah, true.
But it could happen on Monday.
That's not good. What is the car build for Homer doing? I did not see how he got stuck though. This is insane. Remember how this car built for Homer was driving well? For Bacon.
Yeah, remember how it was driving perfectly for Bacon?
May your days be filled with hook-free words.
This seed has just been like the Tims. You know what? Stuff you.
Yeah.
Let's give you your rando send-off.
There's no meat in it.
In style.
Just paste an MSG.
Sure thing, I'll be right over.
Oh, bullying snake, D:.
Ooh, that's a break.
Stay out of my life! I blame video games.
He gets the short end of a stick a lot in this game.
Just
bodacious.
Blame bad
Wait,
baby
will the
van
rocket car?
R&D.
Yep, the rocket car is dead.
Let's go. The challenge is being complete.
Am I watching? Yes. I'm like 2 seconds behind, I think, but Discord stream is jittery for me, so Twitch stream is smooth. All the time in the world to finish the race here. He could walk it home, realistically.
That'd be quite funny.
I think if he knew how far ahead he was, he might have done. But
Alright. Tim's hasn't got an strat here.
Do you know what I had to do to get this car?
Yeah, we're not getting the strat here as well.
I 100% didn't just go to close the Discord stream and left by accident. 100%. Yeah.
I think I can safely pretty much call a winner with Bacon here. But you never know.
You never know.
You never know, but like this is the equivalent of being like 4-0 up in the 80th minute.
At least you didn't say 3-0 up at half time. Because we all know a team who won't shut up about winning a game from 3-0 up at half time.
Totally.
Commentators mimic cutscene? Okay.
Lasers. Did I do it? I think I did it.
Where is the lasers? Where is the sexy lasers? Did I do it right?
I think so.
Nice.
Snapped out of your trance. I was so worried.
So you know how they have like all of those pageant competitions, which is like Miss whatever. When do we get Mr. Shah and just whoever's the most handsome in the Shah community just becomes Mr./Miss Shah Universe 2021?
I think that title always should belong to Smith. He is the face of the Shah community.
Whoa, Tim's getting the strat.
Oh, this is a strat. Yes, it is.
Easy. Easy.
Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Smith wins the Beauty Pageant 2021. Bacon clipped through the bridge, kinda. I don't think that's how it's meant to be.
It is a version of bridge clip.
He melted through the bridge. Not sure that's what he went for there, but you never know. Solid, solid.
Alright, now let's see which type of out of bounds Bacon would go for. If he can at all. We do like having the monorail for out of bounds here. Oh god, these are terrible picks. Oh then. Those cars are pretty lackluster.
No, yours flying on Springfield with your black bands and surveillance
At least the cola truck's decently fast, but you gotta be careful with these big cars. They can blow the waste quite easily.
Yeah, you want to reset after the jump no matter what, because if you land, there's a very, very high chance that it's just going to go up the waste, honestly.
The school bus is rolling up like there is no need to be upset.
I'm pretty sure that was a bingo square where you would do it in the school bus.
Bacon's getting very lucky at the moment. I know, the school buses have returned. Oh no.
Oh no. There's a fire
Okay,
truck.
that was a smart reset there, because it stopped the coal truck from having speed.
Flee! Flee! Flee, dude!
You took it on the chin like a man.
Smells like cat food.
It's gonna be kind of close getting to the school though.
Time for school.
It should just make it, yeah. In the beam at 11 seconds should blow up like 6-5 seconds. Yeah.
You got the wasp.
Home route saved.
Nelson, why are you hanging around here?
Bacon gets a clown car again. Unfortunately, I don't think he can do out of bounds. Can this do bridge clip? I think it can.
I thought it could do the climb thing that you do with open wheel. It
can, but like
enough,
it's useless in this mission. I think its only option in terms of out of bounds is bridge clip.
I guess, but I don't know. Seeing the one by the school being done would have been cool. In my clown car.
Tim's in level 7 now.
Let's go. Bacon's on decent pace considering how many problems happened during this race for him.
Yeah, this is definitely a low 140 pace.
And this has been a difficult season.
Yeah, it's for sure. I think like we see low 140 as still a solid time, but you gotta think Bacon does have a 131 in random, so.
Something sweet and fatty, please.
Yeah, but
I should have paid more attention.
the amount of fire trucks and plow kings he's had to contend with today.
Yeah, and that baby van.
That's the kind of thing, if you were doing unseated, you just re-roll and it would be fine. Oh, Bacon doing the brand new strat that Original has found by jumping onto a chair to help you.
We do love that strat. Oh, milk truck. Yeah, Bacon's gonna try and look for out of bounds here.
I think Bacon just wanted something that's actually decent because he had a Vote Quimby truck.
Okay, yeah, he's looking for something decent at least, and a nightboat's good enough. Remember when everything was all fine and Homer won, and we were talking about the nightboat, back-to-back missions. It was a good times.
I mean, that was after the Plow King, no, the office space that they had, which wasn't very good if I remember correctly.
Wasn't good, but it wasn't the worst of things.
It was worse yet to come. Tim's is on 100 FPS, so I don't think he'll ever get bridge clip, honestly.
Nah, Bulmers did once, so it has to work. It's Speed Simpsons.
But yeah, the next rando race will be, at this point, probably Bacon versus Vapo.
Oakley dokley, here's the first
Which
aid
most people would have thought would be their final two, but it's, you know, the losers final.
Here we are at the destination.
Ticker upset the apple cart.
Yeah, sorry for ruining everyone's predictions. Had to be done.
Well, Tim's ended up in the final four.
That's a solid performance. Unpredictable. This tournament.
Yeah, I believe Tim's and
Chili's running through me like a freight train.
who was the one who? Yeah, no, this was yeah. He is fourth.
That person gave me a dirty
Place
look.
in the tournament.
Next time.
Potato and Guff
Whatever
are
you
joint
say,
fifth. Bacon gets bridge clip. It's over now.
All Bacon has to do is drive.
Yeah, 7-6 bridge clip.
Keep an eye out for Smokey.
And I'd say it's pretty much over now.
I think you could have
It's-
avoided that.
No chance for Tim's.
Jerk! Pain in the glade.
Okay, so the guy who said open wheel for 7-7 nice was not lying. It is open wheel in 7-7 as well. Will we see return out of bounds here? He is on 55 FPS. Can he get the open wheel race class run? Because it is a possibility.
I think he's got it. Yep. Now he just needs to activate the alien car and drive into the beam. And this has been a very good race for Bacon. Aside from cola trucks, it's been pretty smooth sailing for him.
Get that scrap heap off
Well,
the
yeah, if you
road!
take off like probably 3.5 minutes he lost, this is solid pace. Now I know Bacon's one of the few people
Call me P.O.
who knew how to do 7-7 out of return because he does it on console,
Off the shoot.
Whatever.
and that's a GG.
GG to Bacon. He is now in the losers final versus Vapo, and the winner of that gets to verse me in the grand final.
And before Ticker drops out.
Drop out with some dignity.
Doesn't count, didn't finish bonfire.
Oh, and Tim's has fallen off the wreckage.
Bad.
Wow, that is a decent 7-7 split. I think the only thing slow about that split was the triggering the alien car.
So for Rando, Comsob was a 1:45.94. I'm
So he
pretty
casually beat it. He beat it by like nearly 20 seconds.
yeah. Yeah, that wasn't just a little beating. That was like
Yeah, those school buses in 7-3 were kind of scary.
and of course the moderate coda trucks.
Yeah, that's something that's definitely one of the talking points of the run.
My legs are over there.
Yeah, Comsob was a 1:45 before that. Damn.
Get that scrap heap off the
Alright, Tim's on to 7-6 now.
Watch the master.
So the issue with that would be if it's going to be played on stream, you have to have only game audio on stream. So if one of you has either does it on your phone or whatever, like VC on your phone, we have no mic and no anything other than game audio. So no follow alerts, nothing like that, just the game sound. Yeah. If one of you was on your phone, then it would be fine because one of you wouldn't have the audio and we could play that. But or if one of you had an audio splitter or something.
Watch out, dork.
But in general, we don't allow it just because we are like restreaming and commentating.
Oh, Tim gets the banner for 7-6. Try and redo resets.
Reset. Yeet.
Somebody say yeet.
I have road rage and I know how to use it.
Oh
Hitting
no.
on me.
Dang, he ain't going for yeet. What's the play?
Ridge clip. A triple somersault moon. A triple somersault backflip moonsault.
This reminds me of the time Ethel Merman took my lawnmower, which in those days we called a whacking Sally.
Oh, Tim's going for the super speedy.
Might as well. He's gonna try and get sub 150 here.
Oh, and he blows up the car. Is he gonna go again?
I've really got to learn to enjoy it.
I think he wants to see it out at this point.
Ooh, I think I just formatted my pants.
To be fair, I know Tim's always said that he doesn't like DNFing no matter what. He will always try and finish out the race, and it almost was a close race. It was so close up until Baby Van. Like 5-1 and 5-2, there was a second in it. It was like watching the same screen going into 5-3, pretty much.
Then Baby Van happened. And...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a second.
And then that second turned into minutes.
Yeah. I think for sure Tim's got tilted after that and just never really untilted, which is unfortunate, but so Tim's reset straight away for the Mr. Buns' limo, whereas you did a round with the 70s, so it was that close up, and then yeah. You played pretty well early game. You definitely had the better office space. Tim's didn't reroll, I think.
Yeah, I think there was like a tiny bit of sloppiness, but I think like in general, I think he handled everything apart from collar trucks quite well.
Yeah. Which it was a moderate after all.
Loser.
Yeah.
Ow, my head!
You know.
Yeah. It's the second time Tim's has done an office space and then realized the next car would have helped him a lot.
Mini cameras. Black vans.
Rotage is a crime.
I have a doctorate in computer science.
Alright, Tim's is in 7-7 now. I think this is... he should get this through as pretty fine. Don't think he's gone for out of bounds, so...
Come back when you have a ticket.
Yeah, he's just
Should-
gonna win the race.
Yeah. Looks like it'll end at like a 52 or a 53.
Depending on his driving, it'll be a mid 52, I think.
Yeah,
Speed,
hit and
Simpsons.
run meters, give it up.
We've got some good races on the channel tomorrow, though. First, we have Regen versus Mr. Owlman. Two really new runners. Gonna do. I think that'll be a really interesting race. We haven't had two new runners race each other really since Gamden versus Jor, I think. That was the last time both runners were like on the 2+ mark. We also had Tone Dog versus Sid after, and their PBs are very similar, so that'll be good to see. Oh yeah, 25th. My bad. I keep saying it was the same day. I don't know why.
Alright. GG to Tims.
GG.
152.35.
All I can do is take you home and get you a diaper.
GG.
I guess.
Yes, Sid, that was correct.
We'll move over to post-match commentary. The racers would like to join the VC.
Hello.
To talk about their run.
LOL.
Congratulations on 4th place, Tims.
I guess it's okay.
Yeah, it was a good effort. Baby
Yeah,
then was a bit brutal too in the end.
Yeah. After Baby Van, I just stopped caring, and that after the 7-6, I was like, you know what, just whatever.
Yeah.
I got trolled by traffic really hard in a couple places, like in I almost failed 7-6-3, and when like in 7-5, I almost blew up the waist.
So,
yeah.
Bacon, how do you feel about your next race versus Vapo?
It's gonna be a close one. I can't tell
going
that much
on-
at least.
Do you think you could win versus Vapo? How do you rate your chances?
Oh yeah, probably. Even if I have to keep using this laptop setup.
Yeah, how was using that setup? I know you only really set it up a few minutes before the race.
It was fine. Nothing too bad, really.
Nice.
That's not the best place to sit, to be honest.
Yeah. I think it's a good job we're doing rando and you're on low FPS.
Yeah, my laptop can really only do like 70 FPS tops when streaming and having live split going.
Yeah, so being on rando is pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The random tournament was really fun. I had a lot of fun this run.
Yeah.
GG, pretty much. I hope that your power gets better soon, Bacon.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that soon enough, I guess.
Yeah. Finally, I'm out of this tournament.
All right, our next match on Speed Simpsons is a rival race between Regen and Mr. Owlman. 5 p.m. GMT later today.
Let's go. That'll be an interesting one to watch, really. It'll be me and LP3 commentating as well, so that's pretty hype.
Yeah, seems like it'll be a good race. Any more comments from anyone?
Open world car at the end was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, open wheel into open wheel. So someone called in chat, but it was going to be open wheel 7-7.
Yeah.
And 7-3 was fun.
Yeah. The school buses.
Yeah. The school bus being a police car like twice.
I had no idea that. I mean, maybe I just was like barely too far to the left, but I had no idea that open wheel race car couldn't do resets.
Yeah. Last words. Congratulations, Tim's on 4th place. I think.
Yeah.
That's an impressive showing. I know, like Potato dropping out, bumped you up, but still, you would have been 5th either way. So 4th, 5th, you know, doesn't really make too much difference. You performed really well in this tournament, so congratulations. Losing to Bacon is never a bad thing. You never DNF'd. You always kept going. So
Yeah.
gotta give you props for that. You always,
I
even
just don't
this
like
race when
DNFing.
even in this race when it looked hard, you kept going. Even in the race versus Bacon first time round when you had a bit of a nightmare, you kept going. So it's really good that no matter what, you keep going. So props to you for that one.
Yeah.
And good luck in your next race, Bacon.
Yep.
See
GY.
you all next time.
See ya.
Bye.